Well, hello. It's mid-afternoon. I just landed at Washington, D.C. at DCA, and I'm walking to the metro station. I didn't want to wait for the shuttle, and I'm going to try and take the metro now to the REI store downtown so that I can get fuel for my stove. And then from there, I'll start walking, hopefully visit a couple of monuments, and then also get to my hotel. Check in later. Well, I made it to my hotel. I decided to walk here straight. It's it, the Georgetown house. It's an historic house. I'm going to turn our first look at the C&O Canal. Kind of not much. Disappointing in the sense of there's no water in here really. But you can see here is the actual canal. You can see one of the locks over here. And I'm going to walk this way and I'm going to go visit around town. And I'll be back. And here's my first look at the lock. I'm going to walk around the canal a little bit, and I'm going to go downtown and try and see some sights. I decided to go to my room first and then drop my pack off. It's much easier. Get a little bit of drink. And then I walk down. I'm almost where the Towpath begins. I'm right next to it. I just decided to take a little detour. It's my first look at the Potomac and some of the surrounding area. Well, hello. Greetings from Washington, D.C., or actually Georgetown, I should say. I'm here at the historic Georgetown house, which was actually built by the C&O Canal Trust, and they used it at various times for different purposes. So it was a storeroom. It was also used for housing of the animals. Some of the employees used to sleep in here, and at one point it was also a tavern or a pub that they ran out of here. Now it seems to be a kind of like a bed, like a hotel, sort of. But they're one-room suites. They're good enough for what I need. They're small. But they have a room, a bed, and a bathroom, so it's all I need. And I like the fact that it's right on the canal. And I'm just going to show you. Here is the canal. You can see the canal right behind me. And that's the canal actually behind me. And I can see it from my window of the room I'm staying in. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to stay here. It also puts me close to Georgetown and the start of the trail for tomorrow morning. So basically I'm gonna go in, repack all my stuff now for the trail, and then I'm gonna hit the trail in the morning and start. I know where the marker is. I'll start there, and I'll actually walk by here again because this is the C&O Canal Towpath, but I'll just check out and take my stuff with me. Today was a good day. I did walk a lot. I walked about 11 or 12 miles. I went to REI, I took the metro, and I got off the train. REI was pretty close, right there. I was able to get my fuel. I went with a smaller cylinder. I was going to go with the big one, but I don't want to carry the weight. I'm already carrying more than enough. And I'm going to start in the morning, so I'll pack all that stuff up, and I'll hit the trail. And I'm hoping to do at least 16 or so tomorrow morning through the day, so I can get to the first public campsite and stay there. The next one is about 26 miles, and so I don't know if I can actually do 26. That might be a little bit too much for me to try to do the first day. I'm afraid that I might push myself too much and hurt myself. So I think I'll stay with the first site, and we'll see what time I get there and how I feel though. So there might be a paid to stay site in between. Some of them are a little expensive. They run from $10 to $30 for a 10 site. So that's it though. Other than that, I had a good day. I did do a little sightseeing. I cut short my sightseeing by I decided to come straight to the room because there's only someone here till 3 o'clock, and I walked across town actually several miles and came directly here rather than go by the mall and all that. I dropped my pack, and then I went back out without my pack, which was a little bit better. I hadn't eaten anything all day. I just had dinner next door at an Italian restaurant named The Canal, which is appropriate. And I'll interspace some pictures in here from the day. And then I did go back to the mall. I saw the Washington Monument from a distance, but I visited just the Lincoln Memorial, and then I came back here. I figured it's been a long day. I've been up since about 3 o'clock. I only slept about 4 hours last night. I did sleep on the plane a little bit, but I'd like to get started tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and wake up at 5 and hit the trail by 5:30, 5:45 when the sun is coming up. So it's light enough that I can hike then. It's weird. I keep looking over here because people are walking by. The trail is right here, the Towpath, and there's a street. So a lot of people walking by. So it's basically, almost 6:45 on Monday, June 14th, Flag Day. So had a great time. It's always enjoyable to walk around here. There's so much to see, so much history. Barely scratched the surface of it. You could spend days here and still have stuff to see, but it was nice to walk around. And that's all I got. So tomorrow I'll start and check in with you then. I'm hoping to post videos pretty much every day. I'm probably going to be a day or two behind. I'm going to try to edit this one now, but my phone is actually almost dead. So I'm going to try to charge it up. I'm going to charge the gimbal up a little bit, and we'll be ready to hit the trail in the morning. So that's all I have for now. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll stick with me and see the rest of the Towpath. I think tomorrow is going to be a busy day. There's a lot of stuff to see because we're close to, Georgetown and Washington, D.C. And then I think once I get past that, it'll just be a trail, and there'll be less historic sites because it's further down. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping to get on the trail, and I look forward to it. I'm anxious to start and just get going. Until we meet again.